Well, hello there, chums, as I, Captain Stephen XO, and today, chums, I found a really cool system in creative mode. Well, a planet, actually, a planet that's in a fairly cool system. It's not a massively awesome system, but the planet itself, on creative, didn't have any sentinels at all. You know where it says whether they've got said none. No sentinels at all, which is awesome. Procedural Traveller, welcome aboard, sir. So yeah, you was first in, but I can't do like an in-game emoji. I'll have to give you a real life air grab. There you go. Air for you. Right, so let's head on over to the station, and yeah. So how I'm going to go about doing this is I'm going to jump to a portal base. I'm going to use the portal code to go to where I went to in creative, and we're going to see if the sentinels there are aggressive. Oh, hello there, you're gross. Hello there. Hello there. Yeah. So hello there, Dutch66. Hello. So the whole reason I'm doing this is mainly because it's got gravitino balls all over the planet. And now, if there aren't aggressive sentinels there, that means we can just help ourselves to them. I'm just bringing it up on my phone as well, just in case this chat frickin' freezes like it frickin' does from time to time. Right, beloved saviour, hello, welcome aboard, Silver Seric. Hello there, Silver Seric. Jilly Dad, well, hello there, Jilly Dad. And Scottish Jim, welcome one and welcome all. Okay, so let's jump. Oh, Flash Fire, Triple X. Sweet. Right, so I need to find myself. Yep, we can go to my big portal base. Lovely jubbly. Wicked. Awesome. Okay, so we're just going to jump through here. We're going to head over to the portal. I'm going to stick in a portal code, and then we're going to jump to that creative planet, and we're going to see if then in normal mode it's the same. If it is the same, I'm going to put down a frickin' base, because to find a gravitino planet, where if you pick up gravitino balls, you get no hassle from the sentinels, is a rarity. In fact, I don't think I've come across it before. I think in creative mode the sentinels just leave you alone anyway, so it could be that I get to this planet and the sentinels come after me in swarms, but we live and learn, don't we? You know, you learn by mistakes, so let's go and make a mistake or find out something freaking awesome. Captain says Thunder signing in. Hello there, mate. Hello there, chat. Mr. Thunder has put up an awesome video today about that tweet from Greg Buchan, if I pronounced his name correctly. Yeah, so Greg Buchan he's actually announced on his Twitter page that he is now working for Hello Games again in creative writing. Now, the last time he did work for Hello Games, correct me if I'm wrong, Thunder, because I didn't get to watch all of your videos, sadly. Yeah, that he is he done 30 hours of story writing for was it Atlas Rises, I think it was. Yeah, and he done a lot of the interactions that we get with Polo and Nada, and yeah, so awesome writer. He did the Atlas Rises storyline. That's it. That's the one. About 30 hours worth of writing. So, yeah, I've actually emailed him. So I've emailed him. He's probably not going to reply. Busy chap and all, and quite a popular chap and that. But I've emailed him, and I've asked him whether he'd come on the Nexus lounge. It's probably not going to happen. I went the other wrong freaking way. There's a portal over there. So, yeah. It's probably not going to happen, but I also put in 4 questions that I'd like answered. Just very simple ones, because he'll probably be under an NDA, so there's probably certain things that he can't tell us and things like that. But I've just asked him simple questions. Do you yourself play No Man's Sky? I've asked him how long was he there before to write the previous 30 hours, and how long has he been contracted for this time, to kind of get an idea or feel for how big a content might drop in a sneaky roundabout way, without actually asking that. Yeah. Right, so let's go stick in a code. Let's go and have a look at this planet. So let's hit this up and let's have a quick look-see. And I asked him 2 other questions, but they were secondary. I can't remember what I asked him now, but they were very simple sort of questions, non-evasive. Oh, what's it like to work at Hello Games was one of them. Right, so here we go. Let's bring up my code on here. I've just got to minimize the chat for a second. Right, so let's input a thingy. So yeah, either he comes on the Nexus show, or he might feel obliged to answer some of the questions that I put to him, or he might just not reply. That's always the thing. But you never know unless you ask. So I want a waypoint. I want an eagle. I want a dragonfly. I like dragonflies. Okay, so dragonfly. I want a TP or wigwam. I want a sunset or jollifish. And a rocket, lovely jubbly. An eclipse, sweet. Another waypoint, supercalifragilistic. Black hole, a beetle. And then a lot of my codes for the NMSA hub end in, well, Diplo. Sweet, let's go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, hello there, shiz. Yeah. Well, hello there, the shizzle-manizzle. Hello there, chaps. Well, hello there, shizzle-manizzle. Right, so let me just bring that chat back up so I can see what's going on. Get back up there, chat, you naughty, naughty. Right, so let's jump in here. I did a review of Gaunt today. Oh, I hit my mic there. Sorry if I just shattered anyone's eardrums. But yeah, I've done a review of Gaunt today on the old PSVR. And it got hit with a thing saying, can't it be monetized? And I'm like, wonder why? So I've asked for a human to look at it. But then I thought afterwards, it's bloody gory, isn't it? There's blood everywhere, guts and all sorts. I punched one dude in the head and both his eyes popped out his sockets and they're bouncing around on cords. Freaking violent. So yeah, that's probably why. So if anybody's thinking about getting Gaunt to do a little playthrough, it's probably not going to happen. But then I see people with Mortal Kombat, and that seems to have adverts, start and finish. I don't know. I give up trying to work out the old algorithms of the old Tube of You and Google and whatnot. But yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we got. Is that Nirvana? Hello there, Nirvana. Hello there. So yes, there is an aim to this. So this planet here. Let me just scan it, because Sentinels are hateful. Oh fudge! Well, that's not going to frickin' work, is it? That's not going to float. Darn it! I was hoping that they wouldn't be. I thought they'd be like they were in creative mode. There's no Sentinels on this planet at all. It says none there. Let's see how hateful they are. Let's just have a quick look-see. Right, I'm going to nick this. Yeah, Sentinel level went straight up to frickin' 3. They've sent a frickin' flurry of them. Okay, let's run away! Let's run away! But you can see why I wanted to put a base on this planet. It is frickin' awesome, isn't it? I'm liking all these little canyons and things. I mean, you can fly your ship through these. In fact, that would have been a better idea, wouldn't it? Just getting my ship. And I can do a little bit of a low-flying type flyby. I will go here in creative, and I'd show you. In creative, there's no Sentinels at all. So I guess they've changed it up a bit. In creative before, you could still run into Sentinels, and they could just shoot you all day in the face. And you wouldn't actually take any damage. Let's go into this little crater. Now, this might be a bad idea. This could end up destroying my ship. We're gonna take it on. We're gonna fly through here. Yeah, try and find me in here, Sentinels. Dum 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 dum. Oh, this takes some flying frickin' skills. Gotta be very careful. Oh no, it's a frickin' dead end. Right. Well, I better land. Arse, I can't land. Okay. Oh no, it's not a dead end. We've got a second corridor. We're good. Whew. This is getting tight. This is getting tight, and I can't land in here. Wow! If I crash, I'm a dead end. I could end up dead in here, chums. Well, let's get through here. It's getting tighter. This is getting claustrophobic. This was a scorp. Oh, I can see daylight. I can see frickin' daylight. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We've just flown through a cave, frickin' live. Excellent, and I survived. I frickin' survived. And I got away from the Sentinels. Captain Steve, you frickin' did it. By complete sheer frickin' fluke. And now we're going to try... Yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? It's a cool little planet. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is quite a cool planet for that sort of gnarly stuff. But I also like the capped shrooms. The shrooms are quite cool. Which is cool. Yeah, sun's out, guns out. Yeah, it's freaking hot here right now. I think this is one of the hottest days to date so far. I'm actually in pyjama bottoms. I'm keeping myself aired. Yeah. Heck yes, it's freaking warm. My hammer! Hello there, my hammers! No ways to survive in that. Well, I just made it through, which is excellent, eh? So, yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'll just load into creative mode for a second. So if we go into options, quick to mode select, and we'll jump over to creative quickly. Dum 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 dum. Play game. So there's all my different saves. So I've got a permadeath, I've got an old normal, which I started doing a player's guide for some of my friends at work. They said they were going to get the game, and then they never bothered. So, yeah, stop that. Right, creative. So let's jump into creative. And we'll go down to that same planet, and I'll show you that Sentinels have completely removed. So I thought, oh wow, I found a planet with Gravitino balls and no Sentinels. I thought, world first. Awesome. I wanted to get that planet in normal mode, build a base there, and then share it with you all so you could come and just pick Gravitino balls as if they were frickin' strawberries without a care in the world, lickety-skip and skipping around. Not going to happen. I keep hitting that frickin' mic, don't I? Sorry if I've just deafened anyone. Right, so there we go. Who else have we got? We've got Mighty Monarch. Hello there, Mighty Monarch. That sounds like a Magic the Gathering card. I love that. That's a cool name. Richard Hertz, hello there, Captain Steve. Hello, fellow travellers. Well, hello there, Richard Hertz. Yeah, this is awesome. We've got a lot of people watching. Sorry that I didn't manage to deliver on the promise of a non-Sentinel world, but here I am in creative mode, and as you can see there, Sentinels, none. Us. So they have changed the mechanics slightly, haven't they? That's a bit of a. That's not great, but you know what? Now that I am in creative, what I need to do anyway is get the new Quicksilver items? I like to get all the Quicksilver items for base building, so I might run a couple of Quicksilver missions while I'm on, and while I'm in creative mode, why the heck not? And we'll try and get some more of this creative stuff unlocked. Let's see how much creative stuff I still need to get with the Quicksilver. And here we go, let's bring in the Nexus. You may have noticed that in a lot of my, well, I've only done 2 ideas videos, but both those ideas videos have sort of ways of getting Quicksilver, either selling the ship ideas that you create or selling systems to Viking to get Quicksilver, mainly because the only way to get Quicksilver right now is either the weekend missions or the missions that you get in here. Now the missions that you get in here, I'm sorry, but after you've done them as many times as probably a lot of us have, it's quite painful doing them again because they need to put some rotation in there. We could do with getting the photography missions in there or something. At the moment we get more variety in missions from the stations than we do inside the Nexus. So I think they're missing a trick, and I think it's fairly simple for them to implement. Let's just run over here. Let's see how much Quicksilver we've got, and let's see what I can part with and what I can purchase. This is frozen, hasn't it? Okay, so let's pop back over here. 9 likes, 27 viewers. Oh, thank you very much for the little nudge there, Thunder. Yeah, that like button, you can show it some love, that'd be awesome. I'm lurking while learning a new game. Okay, Mighty Monarch, is this the new game that you're lurking, or is there something else? Watching your video earlier, I wanted to suggest getting comfortable athletic gear, like a tracksuit. Yeah, no, pyjamas all the way, you know. Yeah, tracksuits, they kind of breathe, they kind of don't. Right, here we go, let's grab this. Right, so they're not unlocked yet, but I still haven't got these, and I've got about 8,000 Quicksilver, so let's buy some stuff. Right, so I want that, we'll have you. I like the stick. Oh no, that's not a sticker, it's a freaking banner. I want my money back. That's a freaking banner as well. Okay, let's go into stuff that I haven't got. So, gestures, appearances, not owned. So this makes it a bit easier. I don't want the banners. No, thank you. You can keep them. Void Egg, I don't really need them. No. Not really interested in customizable bits. I just want base bits. Basey bits. Ooh, I could get these for, turn into camera and stuff. Yeah, why not? We'll get them. We've got no problem. That's underwater, isn't it? That's the underwater one. I'm very rarely underwater. We can get that one. The Nada Deco, Polydecal. And I think I'm about done there. And there's some trophies there that I need to get, and a few other decals I need to get. Awesome. Well, we can get some decals. Let's grab these. Lovely. Okay, so there's not much else there that I need to get, but we'll do the Quicksilver missions in preparation for those other things that are about to unlock. That's cool. Awesome. There's a slight bug. Sometimes you need to reload at the Nexus and it'll show up usually. Yeah, the weekend missions, Nick, they do have little mini bugs with them. And my Quicksilver missions on my normal save are a little bit weird. And they're on my creative. I will take one right now. I would complete it and there would still be 3 there. It thinks I've got 4 for some reason. Collect activated indium. Oh, really? This is one that I really don't enjoy. Let's go, because even on creative, even though resources are abundant, you still have to do the mission. So let's head on down. Let's go and mine a load of activated indium. I'm in an activated indium system right now, so it shouldn't warp me anywhere. At least I think it's activated indium. The thing I don't like about activated indium missions is you end up going on a planet with storms. In normal mode, it's a bad thing. In creative mode, that I'm in right now, not such a bad thing. Okay, here we go. Building and multiplayer terrain has been strange too lately. There's a lot of things that have been very strange with building. There's a lot of things that have been very strange with multiplayer. I honestly think that, you know, about, what, 4 weekends ago, there was people that couldn't do the weekend mission at all. I'm wondering whether there's something wrong with one of the Hello Games servers or something, and because they're working remotely, perhaps there's limited things that they can do with said server. So maybe that's it. I mean, I'm clutching at straws, I'm guessing, but that's what makes logical sense to me. And I did warp for some reason. Okay, right, so are you going to mark out a planet that has activated indium? Oh, there it is over there. Sweet, let's go. Let's go grab some. So I'm going to have to manipulate this out the ground. And normally I find with these sort of missions is because you've got to get like 900 of it, you have to go to maybe 3 different spots. If you only get the small little clumps, and my luck is I always get the small little clumps, and they're usually freaking miles apart. It usually takes me a while to get this mission done. It might be the only mission we do in this stream, even though it's creative mode. So let's fly on down. So, yeah, in creative mode, this is one of my least favourite missions to do. In normal mode, my least favourite missions to do are the base building ones. Mainly because towards the end of the base building mission, sometimes it asks you to put down animal feeders and the milking machines. And one of those devices needs you to have, like, the cactus flesh and stuff like that to make some sort of component for it. And I've never got it on me. I've only got a small amount on my freighters with a farm. So it just makes it a really tricky mission to do. Right, so here we go on an activated indium planet. Now my favourite planets at the moment, chums, are lush worlds and also these desert ones. And the other planets I like are the super biomes, for sure. I mean, but out of all the planets, these are my favourites along with the lush. I very rarely now land on the fungal, the gamma, or the frost planets, mainly because it feels kind of done. What I like about these planets is it's got like a different night cycle to a day cycle, which I kind of like. I like that. Okay, whoops, I've gone past it twice now. There we are. Okay, so let's start blasting. Let's try and shrink that down to a mini size. And let's just manipulate all this out the ground so I get a larger chunk. In normal mode, I start mining and then I'd go under the ground. I'd mine a hole and sort of weather the storm inside of it while I'm actually harvesting it, because then your hazard protection doesn't deplete. Yeah, cool. Right, okay. The simulation is breaking down. 16, 16, 16. Yeah, it does feel that way. It could be that they're purposely making it buggy to make us feel like we're actually experiencing what the travellers are talking about, but I honestly don't think it's that at all. I don't think it's some sort of clever ARG. I just think it's the sign of the times, you know. Okay, so Scottish Rod, server, multiplayer, syncing issues. That's why changing... Yes, yeah. Yeah, well, there was the daylight time savings. You could be onto something there, Scottish Rod, because that happened just the weekend before, didn't it? They changed the clocks, and they also put out a PC experimental patch just as the weekend mission went live, and it delayed the weekend mission by going live by about 15 minutes. And then, yeah, and then that's when the problems started. You could be onto something there, Scottish Rod. Okay, Michael Stape. Use the smallest setting on your mining tool and collect more per deposit. Yeah, I shrunk it right down. So hopefully, I mean, you can see how long it has taken me. Right. Blue Haze, the captain. Well, hello, Blue Haze. Joker, afternoon. Oh, well, hello there, Joker. You've joined us at the very riveting time where I'm digging. Freaking awesome. Nawana, seriously, Hello Games is messing with the game. There is something coming up. Well, Nawana, if you saw the tweet earlier on, from Greg Buchan, he was one of the writers for Hello Games. He's actually been re-employed by Hello Games to do writing. Now I don't know that because I don't know whether it's because they've got a lot of downtime at the moment, so they can't actually do dev work, maybe, or if they are, it's limited through remotely working, or it could be that they've already got everything done, but now they want to tie some lore into it and some story. I don't know. We can only but speculate. until we get some more news around what he's actually been employed to do. I mean, of course, he's a story writer, so he's going to be writing story, but story on what? What needs padding out further or more lore adding to it? I mean, all I can think of is we've got the living ships. That's all quite new. There's talk of all this disturbance and realities merging and melding into one. I'm hoping that we get some sort of new dimension, a new enemy, some sort of new missions that we can run together, where you actually do need 4 people in a team to actually complete it, with better drops and more modules. That'll be what I'm hoping. As soon as I heard lore, that's the first thing that popped into my head, is more missions, more multiplayer stuff, and maybe a new sort of dimension and an enemy, or some sort of new challenge, is what I'm envisaging. Because of all the living ship stuff, and because of the actual extra additional lore around travellers, the foul boundaries and stuff, it just all seems to tie into that. I'm just going by gut feeling and logic, but my gut feeling and my logic can be completely off-piste. So if you think there's something to it, yeah, let us know. But if you've got a better idea, put it in the chat, because I'm easily swayed as well. You know, I'm not one of these people that says, oh no, I'm definitely right. No, if somebody puts up a better idea, I'm like, that makes freaking more sense. He's probably right, Steve. I'm quite good like that. Okay, cool. Yep, just speculation. Heck yes. Yogros, well, that's all we can do right now. That's all we can do. Until something drops or we get some sort of hint. And no I mean, a lot of the tweets that we do get are very cryptic at best. And they're just little snippets of information. I wouldn't be surprised if that Greg's been working with them for a while and he's just been given a green light by Hello Games to say, yeah, tweet this out. They will see it. They will come. You know, it's just another little thing for us to jump onto at the moment. They haven't got a trailer out. They haven't got any news. So it's like, you know what, Greg, stick something up on your Twitter feed. Just let them know that we are writing some new lore. And that'll keep them busy for a while. You know, it works. It freaking works. We'll be all over that. There's going to be speculation video after speculation video. I know I'm already thinking of doing one myself. And I think Thunder has put one out today, but I wouldn't be surprised if you get like maybe Zane or MZK, myself, PT, do our own ideas of what it might mean. And you know what? Sometimes one of us is maybe 5% right. I mean, yeah, but it's nice to speculate, isn't it? It's nice to have healthy debates. If you're having healthy debates, it raises the interest. It raises the profile of the game, and it helps Hello Games. It helps drum up a bit of interest, and it might bring a few players back that are on the fence. So, yeah, I think speculation can do no harm, really. Sometimes it might overhype things slightly, and people's expectations may rise to a new level where they weren't before. But at the same time, it helps Hello Games in getting their game out there and keeping interest. So there we go. Yeah, sandworms. Hello there, Sword. Yeah, I know, Sword lore, right? Yeah, it's freaking awesome. So yeah, I mean, if we're not going to get like variety, one of the second things that I'd like is more story, more content, more things to do, more things to go and explore and understand about the No Man's Sky universe, because I do like the lore that's already there. And yeah, it adds to that, doesn't it? So if I would like to hope that the update brings more than lore. You know, Atlas Rises brought a lot with it, as well as the lore, and I'm hoping we get something around that sort of level. But you know, I don't want to sound overly greedy. Come on, and I don't. Have we? Oh my God! Have I got all of it? Have I got everything I need? Out of one hole. That is a first for me. That's never happened before. Yes, I've nearly got double the frickin' amount. Okay, awesome. Right, where's my ship? Shippity ship. Let's just call my ship. Right, there's a secret whistle for my ship. That didn't work. There it is. There you go. Secret whistle done. Isn't that a secret? Right, there we go. Oh, Yogros. Well, thank you very much. You just dropped me $5. Well, thanking you. 07, my friend. So here we go. Let's 07, that man. There we go, Yogros. So yeah, I have a very special thank you for Yogros, actually. He contacted me out of the blue and said, Steve, you know, I can see that you're trying to save for your PlayStation and stuff. I would like to get you your PlayStation. And he dropped me a massive donation. And he said as soon as the PlayStation comes out, he'll drop me the rest. Just let him know how much it is. The guy's a freaking legend. So 07, Yogros. You're freaking awesome. I'm blown away by the generosity of this community. And Yogros, thank you very much. I'm very humbled that you like my channel that much to do that. That's just mental. Last time I had to take this stuff to a secure deposit, I think, not straight back to the Nexus. But it says here, return to the Nexus to receive your reward. And I'm not seeing any other markers. So I think I've read it right this time. We're going to go in there. But look, it hasn't put the marker for the mission on there, the little treasure chest, which it usually does. So I'm going to go in, but I think I might have to turn around and go back out and go deliver it somewhere else. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, you have to support the creators somehow. Well, thank you, Blue Haze. Yeah, a lot of 07s there for your gospel. Thank you very much for your support. Lovely guy. Yeah, so, yeah, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's touch down, and we'll be spinning around and heading over there to hand it in. There we go. Awesome. I've said awesome too many times. I need to come up... What could I use instead of awesome? I'm going to use gnarly. Gnarly! Freaking gnarly! Bring that word back. People don't use gnarly enough, do they? Okay, so here we go. Let's complete my mission. Sweet. There you go. Look, see. I've still got 3 Pidgeots bouncing. It's strange, isn't it? Strange. Yeah, I seem to get 4 on my creative, but if I jump over to my normal, I haven't done my my Quicksilver for a good 6 days, I'd say, since the since last Friday when I done the weekend mission. And I bet you I've only got 1 bounce in there. Collect... Are you... Mama days! It hasn't changed. Frickin' mission hasn't changed. Okay, well, we're going to go dig up some more. Awesome. Riveting fun. I wish there was some sort of mechanic in here that actually registers whether or not you've just done that mission, and then it gives you a different mission. Just rotate that one out for a little while for that player. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Well, I've still got a shed load, but I don't think I can trick the system. I've tried this before. I've tried putting it in my freighter and all sorts, and then back into my suit and things. Let's just chuck that inside my personal refiner. Let's see if we can trick it somehow. Pow, why can't I put it in my personal refiner? Is there something already in there? Yeah, there is. Okay, awesome. Let's grab the glass. Okay, let's put that in my personal refiner. Oh, it started refining. You stop that, you naughty thing. Right, okay, cool. Awesome. Let's head on down to the planet and we'll see if we can trick it somehow. Oh, yeah, you've only got 1 minute to do it, haven't you? So let's go and grab in my ship. Come on, little ship. We've got to get out of the Nexus. Come on. I don't like this ship. I was doing the cards, you know, the No Man's Sky cards and stuff, and this was the last ship I ended up with. Right, so here we go. Sorry about that. I started another space adventure game recently. Oh, okay. Oh, you got some monies. Nice one. Ivy's been selling her plants from her garden. She's doing quite well with it, which is good. So, yeah, she sort of sells them online, and because of all this COVID stuff and things. So she arranges for people to turn up, not at the same time, and she leaves the plant at the end of our path, and then people just post the money through the letterbox. It's working quite well, keeping it nice and safe. Yeah, so she's doing all right, isn't she? Nice little pocket money.
Yeah, they put the money in the envelope.
Yeah, awesome. So there's still ways to do things, isn't there? There we go. Seems like you have another planned stream open. I was there first. It wasn't a planned stream. That's YouTube having problems. So every time I try to stream, it takes me about 6 attempts to get my stream to start now. So yeah, I need to go back and close all them off. But I have to do that on my laptop. They don't show on my phone. It's a pain in the neck. And I imagine there's a few people that are having that problem if they're just streaming directly from their PlayStations. Right, so we're here again. Let's see if I go into my personal refiner and just take this stuff out now, whether that registers. Go on, do it. You know you want to. It freaking worked, I think. Yes! Boom! That worked! Haha! We've found a little kink in the freaking system, chums. So, activated indium missions, just keep a stack somewhere and just stick it in your personal refiner, and when you land, take it out of your personal refiner. There we are. That's a nice little handy dandy tip. Oh, let's hope that they give me another one of them. We can just rinse and repeat this and get a shed load of freaking Quicksilver. That'd be lovely. Let's use the game mechanics back on the game. Heck yes. Alright, seems like it, yeah, nice one. Evening all. Oh, 7 Galarak! Yeah, seems also that scheduling stream seems to be messed up, the time and date. But here and now, so perfect. Yeah, scheduling is another thing that's a little bit off. Notifications, I've noticed. I'm not getting notifications from my favourite streamers popping up all the time. Sometimes they pop up the day after, but at the same time that they were streaming the day before. Weirdness. Okay, so let's jump into here. And complete mission. Yeah, it's like geeks actively making entertainment. I love their stuff. I like to be within like the first 10 to make a comment. I love watching their stuff. And the last two bits of content they've put out, I've been late to the game by 24 hours or so because I just didn't get the notification. There we go, so we've handed that in. Lovely. Let's see if we can get another activated idiom mission. Nope, eliminate hazardous flora. I am now officially a weed whacker. Let's go and whack some weeds. Okay, cool, awesome. Let's go. And let's head on down to the planet. Awesome. Carnivorous bloodshed. Heck, let's go. Okay. Miami, hello there, Galarak. I like it how everybody says hello, hello. And that's a win. It freaking is, isn't it? That's a nice little tip. At least you got a nice little tip today in today's episode. Hooray and hurrah. Might not have been able to deliver on bound to your freaking Gravitino balls. I might have to rename my video to something like, yeah, I don't know, activated idiom Quicksilver exploit, maybe, or something. But it's just a very small portion of this video, isn't it? I might just change it to Quicksilver missions. That'd make more sense, wouldn't it? Right, and then at least it's not misleading in any way, shape or form. Okay, we're here to kill plants. I'm liking this really red nebula. That's blood red, isn't it? That's quite sinister. Right, okay, so we're heading over to which planet's that? Over there in yonder. Let's have a surprise. Let's not scan it. Let's go. By the coloration, I mean, it's very hard to tell the coloration because that logo is bigger than the planet at this stage, because I think it is a moon. It is a moon. Moon of planet. Heck yes, we're going to that moon. Sweet. Scottish Rod with a shortcut. Heck yes. Nice little shortcut there. YouTube has a virus. I seems to remember hearing there was someone going on about it at the moment. You're on about the Logan thing. Well, there's a few things. So there's a guy called Logan. There's another one called Tim or Tom or whatever. And you just get messages popping up on your YouTube stream saying, please, can we be friends? Can we be friends? I used to reply with, heck yes, add me to your Christmas list. Oh, yes, please, can we go shopping? Oh, can we hold hands and skip? I've stopped doing that now. Because apparently just answering the guy or hitting a like or hearting it or even subscribing it, which is the real bad thing apparently, if you subscribe to him, apparently he can take control of your channel or clone your channel or something, and that's how he's getting so many likes and subscribers. He's got thousands of subscribers because every channel he nicks becomes a subscriber of his. I've blocked him. I blocked him the other day, completely blocked him. I don't block many people, but I blocked him. Still managed to get a comment on one of my videos. It's a bot that's doing it. Even if I put my videos unlisted and only put them to my YouTube members, he's still able to put comments on them. I have no idea how he's doing it or how he's getting away with it for so long. I mean, Google want to create AI one day. You know, that's one of their big aims, is to have AI. And if you've got some guy called Logan that can fudge up their frickin' system, I don't think they should be allowed AI. Because you get somebody like Logan go and exploit it and do something like that, it's freaking dangerous. Okay, so let's head on over here. Let's interact with this. Hello there, Grave. Wow, you're pretty awesome. You look like a fan of Marilyn Manson. That's awesome. The atmosphere here, but by the strangling vines. Very little ammunition. He's saying strangling vines. It would be cool if they were vine-type plants that entangle you. You know, like when you get hit by the hypnotic eyes under the water and you can't move and you have to press square like mad to get away. Something like that, but with vines that grab you. That'd be cool. Not on every planet, though. This whole, every planet has the same hostile plants is a little bit weird. I think, like, this planet should have maybe the Venus flytrappy ones, you know, the lush planets, and then maybe the fungal ones have these ones that explode. Because they look quite fungal, don't they? You know? But that's just me. It's just that you're seeing these plants on every single planet now. You kind of think, well, how did that happen? Right, so there we go. We got this. I mean, my old complaint was every planet has whipping plants. How the heck have whipping plants got on every single planet in this iteration? And now they've kind of just expanded on that by adding even more evil plants, but slightly different ones. Right, okay, so I'm looking for dangerous plant alive. Where are you, dangerous plant life? Okay, there's not much. Oh, there's one. No, it isn't. That's one of those harvestable plants that looks like a whipping frickin' plant. Get imposter. Okay, let's go this way. Sweet. This is quite nice, though. It's got like a little meadow type feel to it, hasn't it? This is quite a nice, peaceful, tranquil little planet or little moon. Very nice, very Earth-like. Oh, sorry, I've kind of gone away from the chat. Cosmic Race! Well, hello, Cosmic Race. Techno as well, hello! Trying to set this new phone up and watch the stream. Multitasking like level 9,000. It's over 9,000! Yeah, that's a Dragon Ball reference from Vegeta. Okay, right, let's head down here. Cosmic Race. Galarak, that was my last week. Okay, Richard Hirsch changed his name to Super User. Yeah, there's Tim, Tom, and others. Yeah, not good, not good. Yeah, I can't stand the whipping plants in the abandoned buildings. Yeah, they always get you, don't they? At one stage, you couldn't actually draw your multi-tool in buildings, so you couldn't do much about them unless you stood outside the door and got the angle just right to get the little gits. Or just fire a frickin' grenade in there. But then sometimes that can end up blowing your own hands off. Right, so, yeah. Those whipping plants inside abandoned buildings are gits, aren't they? I don't know whether they count as hazardous flora. That'd be interesting. I've not tried zapping one of them. I know you can kill the ones in caves sometimes, and that counts as hazardous flora. But I'm never lucky enough to find the hazardous flora in caves when I'm doing this mission. Right, so here we go. Let's run around. I go in there and there's no freaking hazardous flora. And as soon as the mission ends, I go in a cave and I get freaking poisoned. It's like, what the fudge? Okay, there's one that I just went straight past. How did I miss you? Right, take that, you, in the freaking face. There's 2 plants here. Take that, you, and you. You can have some of that. So those ones that pump up and down, I don't know whether you know, but there's like 3 little oxygen plants that hang off the sides of them if you can get close to them. What is that through that bush? Is that a building down there? Yeah, there's a building. Right, I wonder if it's an abandoned building. We're going to have a quick look-see. If there's an abandoned building, let's see if one of those whipping plants on the ceiling counts. When you're looking for abandoned buildings, you never find them. When you're not looking for abandoned buildings, they're frickin' everywhere. Okay, so that was the same as pretty much anything, isn't it, really? It's like when I was looking for a Diplo, could I find one? Heck no. As soon as I was like, right, I'm giving up on looking for Diplos, the very next day that I'm playing No Man's Sky, I land on a Diplo planet. It's like strange, isn't it? What is the word for that? Is it serendipity? I don't know. I'm not too sure. No, that's where things happen in unison, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know what the word for it is. Ironic, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Right, here we go. Jilly Dad. I'm like a superhero in game, but my kryptonite is my own plasma grenades. Heck yes. I think I die more from the grenades than anything else. Silver Seric. It is the Dragon Ball reference. Haha. Yeah, bingo. I love Dragon Ball. I'm a massive fan of Dragon Ball. If you've seen my display cabinet, I've got a Goku figure that's about that big. But I've got the full collection of Dragon Ball on DVD. Yeah, DVD, not Blu-ray, sadly. DVD. Yeah, one day DVD is going to be as obsolete as VHS, isn't it? Everything, you just stream it now. But the only place that you can really get a lot of the Dragon Ball episodes and Super Dragon Ball is like Crunchyroll and a few other anime-type streaming services, which they stick a lot of adverts in there. Right, so let's see if... There's another hazardous planterman. There you go. Let's go get him. Meow. There you go. I know you was just minding your own business, being hazardous to nobody until I turned up. You know, you don't hurt creatures, you don't hurt sentinels. The only people you do hurt are us guys. Yeah, you're just sitting there minding your own business, and I come and stick a laser in your face. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for these hazardous plants. Bit of a weird thing to feel sorry for, I know, but, you know, just minding its own business until I turned up. Hello, letterbox of evil. No, letterbox of knowledge. Oh, my days! What happened to your head? Right, okay, well, just ignore that ever existed. Okay, yeah. Another Dragon Ball Z fan. Yes, I love Dragon Ball. I used to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, the online one. That was good fun. But the world wasn't very big. It was quite small, the actual Dragon Ball universe there. There is a game on PC called Dragon Ball Online where you get to make your own character and all sorts of other stuff. It was big a few years ago, but it's not so big now. And it actually runs on my laptop quite well. When I used to play it, though, it was all in Japanese, so it wasn't all that easy to get on with. But I think there's a lot of more English-speaking players now. Yeah, Dragon Ball Online, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. I don't know whether the servers are still running or whether it's still a thing, but it was quite good back in the day. It's very sort of World of Warcraft-esque, though. You know, you've got the cooldowns on your abilities and things, or at least it did when I played it. Well, I played it when it was early access and beta-y and all that sort of stuff. Okay, get the Funimation app. First 2 weeks are free. Only $7.99 the month after that. Oh, nice one, Silver Seric. That's a nice little tip. However, I've already got Disney, I've already got Netflix, and they do start to add up a bit. And I'll tell you what, although that I got Disney, mainly because of The Mandalorian and all the Star Wars stuff and the everything else that's on there, I've actually watched all of it. A lot of it I've gone to cinema for. So, you know, I don't think I'm going to see the real benefit from it until like season 2 of The Mandalorian drops or something. What's this guy's problem? Look at the face of Nat. I'm going to get a better look at you. Look at that. It looks like it's wearing a freaking gas mask or something, doesn't it? That is a strange looking beast. That looks a little bit like the horrors that you get around the abandoned buildings. I don't think I've seen a head like that before on a creature. And I think that's going to be my thumbnail. At 41 minutes in, yeah, I think that's going to be my thumbnail, because I'd be surprised if other people have seen a creature with a head that's adorned like that. That is freaking bizarre, isn't it? That's really weird. 41. There we go. Okay. Well, hello there, Captain Steve. Well, hello there, Ali Kalani. That's pretty awesome looking. It freaking was, wasn't it, there, Vood King? Right, so we've got more plants to find. We've only got 3 more plants to find, chums. Let's just leg it. Let's get away from that beastie. Stuff of nightmares. There we go. There's one there. So yeah, if you get close, you can just pick oxygen off the side of the damn thing. But yeah, it's a bit tricky to do. Hardly worth it. If you blast them anyway, you get oxygen. So there we are. Now, where? Any others? Any others? There's one up on the hill. Didn't show on my scanner, but I can see it with my beady eyes. Right, you into oblivion. Kapop. And we need another one now. Oh, I was watching, you know, the IGN first video of No Man's Sky, where he was actually showing the guys at IGN how the actual game worked. And he kills some sentinels. And the animation of the sentinel death, I really like it. He sort of shoots it, and it just drops out the sky, and the whole case falls on the floor. So you can see a dead sentinel on the floor. However, now when you kill a sentinel, they turn into like a beer keg type looking thing that's actually bigger than their chassis. And I'm like, that just breaks physics. But yeah, I really like the old school animation. It actually made me chuckle, the way they just go and just fall to the floor. It's cool. IGN first, No Man's Sky. Just watch it for when he's taking out the sentinels. A little goat chases him. You know the No Man's Sky goat song. If you haven't seen the video, it's quite popular. I'd be surprised if you haven't and you're a No Man's Sky fan. It's the weirdest video you're ever going to see. But yeah, that little goat that's inside his video was taken from that IGN first video clip. And yeah, it's just after he kills that goat, after he murders that goat, sentinels turn up. And just watch him when he shoots them, and it's a really cool little animation, and I really wish that they'd put it back in, because the whole kegs are cool, but then you have to shoot them to get pogium as well. Just give us the pogium when we kill the sentinel, and that'll work. But yeah, I just like the animation more. I just thought it was really cool. It's quite cool to actually study the dead sentinel shell as well, which is, yeah, in a roundabout way. Okay, so we've done that. Return to the Nexus to receive my reward. Calling in. Done. No Man's Sky, nothing makes sense. No, sentinels really don't. Sentinels are like the TARDIS inside. Heck yes, they are, aren't they? It's bizarre. It really is weird. But yeah, check out the old animation. It's only something small, but it just looks cool. Okay, cool. Hello there, KJ. Hello there, KJ. Hiya. Yeah, I think The Mandalorian is the main reason a ton of us got Disney Plus. I think so, Cosmic Race. Yeah, and a lot of the Marvel stuff I've seen. You know, I go to the cinema to watch Marvel movies and the Star Wars because I love it so much. But now I've got Disney Plus, I might just wait a month or two because it should come to Disney Plus. They should be airing the Rise of Skywalker fairly soon, so I'm going to be watching that when it lands on Disney Plus because I've only watched it once at the cinema, and I had the most annoying people in front of me ever. A bunch of lads that probably have no interest in Star Wars whatsoever. They must have probably been about 14 or something, but they were getting up and down all the time, going out, getting food, coming back, laughing, throwing popcorn at each other. It kind of, I was watching them more than the movie and just getting really angry with them. But yeah, yeah. Right, so let's interact with this. And let's construct an underwater outpost. I'd rather not, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's go do that. At least with the underwater outpost, you don't have to put creature feeders down there because you can't really feed the underwater creatures as far as I'm aware. You can't milk a fish anyway. Milk a fish. Right, so let's go. I think there is such a thing as a milkfish. I'm sure I've had a milkfish before. Yep, I think they're quite small. Right, here we go. I could be wrong. Let's go, let's go. Yep, KJ PC Gaming is now doing live streaming every now and again and stuff. If you haven't already headed over to KJ's channel, it's well worth a look. KJ has done loads of videos, and what she doesn't know about No Man's Sky isn't worth knowing. KJ is the all-knowing oracle of No Man's Sky. She's like the No Man's Assistant app, but just human version. She's awesome. She's helped me out no end of times on here. So yeah, if you haven't already subbed to KJ or checked out her channel, check her out. She's awesome. We've got quite a few good content creators in here right now. So Beeble Go does some awesome videos on like glitch building, how to glitch build and how to build. He does awesome streams where he gets like Nwana comes in occasionally. Nwana's in here still as well. Nwana's another base builder, part of the PBF, so the Pan Galactic Builders Federation. So her and Beeble are both members of that. If you haven't checked them out, they've done some amazing builds. If you like my bases, they make my bases look like I've made them out of Duplo and they've used technical Lego. That's the difference between their bases and my bases. And somehow I made it into the PBF. I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like, you know, like I don't know. I'm like an honorary member in a roundabout way. I feel so privileged and so lucky to be as a member of the PBF because they are the most talented, creative people I know. They're freaking awesome. Love them to bits. All of them. They're all fantastic people in there as well. So yeah, they've got their own Discord. They've got their own little group going on. So if base building interests you and you want to become part of the PBF, it's best to put the images up inside their Discord and just see where that leads. It could lead to becoming a member if you like. But then we've got MyAmmo in here as well. MyAmmo is a content creator, relatively new to the content creating world, and she is lovely. She's South African, got a great accent. I mean, KJ giggles a lot. MyAmmo has got an awesome personality as well. Yeah, check out MyAmmo if you haven't already. She doesn't just do No Man's Sky, which is cool. It's nice to see a few extra additional games from time to time. So another one that she just done recently was Subnautica. So Subnautica's a very sort of space sci-fi-esque type stuff. You end up stranded on an alien world. I don't think I'm going to get to land on that little pebble, am I? No. So I've got to find somewhere to land. I don't have to land right here. I don't have to build the base exactly where it's told me to. But finding land sometimes on these water planets can be a little bit interesting. Is that an island? No, it was a frickin' mirage. Damn you, mirage. Right, let's fly back up. And let's see if we can see an island from the air. Habitable planet located. I wasn't even looking for a habitable planet. Why do I okay. Strange. Alright, so let's go where there's multiple colours. So we go there. And hopefully it's right on the edge of the sea. So let's head on down. So who else have we got in here that's got a channel? So yeah, look at that. So MyAmmo is now dropping links to people's channels there to help you guys out, because I don't think you can click people's icons anymore. At least I can't, and hit go straight to channel and then give them a sub. They've made that harder for some reason. They've nerfed it a bit, which I think is a bit dodgy. But it's probably to stop sub for subs and all that sort of thing, isn't it? And things like that. But yeah, lovely people, lovely people. Who else we got in here that's got a channel? Scrolly. Thunder has got a channel. I mentioned him earlier. He put out a video today, in fact, about that new law and what that may mean. So if you want to know a little bit more without having to Google and stuff like that, jump onto Thunder's channel. Give his latest video a watch. You'll be glad you did. Right, so let's go construct this underwater habitable base. Is this deep enough? It probably is. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a go. Let's stick that down. Let's go and claim a base. Sweet. Searching for cartography map. Claim base. Done. Let's have a little scroll, see if I've missed anybody else that might have to... Techno's got a channel. And he's a Welsh chap. He's got a really cool accent. And yeah, I like watching his videos. They make me smile quite often. Quite funny stuff, Mr. Techno. He's got a good sense of humour as Techno, so go check him out. And yeah, Cue Ball. Hello there, Cue Ball. I think that's a new name. Hello there. Angeli Dad. The like button looks like it needs some love. Thank you. I'm currently subbed to 256 people, including all of you. Cool. Hello there, Kate. Well, yeah. Okay, right. So let's stick down the basic parts that it tells me to do. So, yeah. I mean, what I wish it would do with this whole... Hold on. I'm in creative mode. I should be able to build that. Available to build. Why is it not... Must be constructed underwater. Where does it think I frickin' am? Okay, there we go. Let's put that there then. Lovely jubbly. What else do we need? One of these. Okay, sweet. Stick that on there. What else? We need to do 2 of those glass corridors. Okay. Glass corridor. Lovely jubbly. Let's stick... Okay. Well, does that go on top? I don't build underwater bases all that often, has to be said. Right, I'm going to struggle with doing the other one, aren't I? Great. Okay, so what I might have to do is just stick a side tunnel on, and then maybe stick one of the other big pieces on. Big pieces, dum-dum-dum-dum. So I can stick another tube on top of it that does nothing. Sweet. There we go. Pow! Right. A viewing sphere. Okay. We'll stick that there. Lovely view of nothing. And then we need to build other stuff. Okay, this is all inside-y stuff. So we go inside now. Let's go in. People bum. Hey, P1 Stream. Hello there, P1 Stream. Hello, people. Sweet. Everybody just saying hello to everybody. Nice one. Cool. Okay, so let's go in here. Stick down a bed. How many beds do I need? Just one. What else do I need? One of these things that makes horrible noises. If you go near it, it makes horrible noises. Yeah, there you go. You can hear that. Right, I'll go away from it because that's really annoying. What else do we need? Lights. Okay, lights. Camera. Action. I think I need 4 of them. That'll do. And I need a lamp. Okay, sweet. Stick that there. What a beautiful base. Are we done? Yes, we are. Fantastic. That's awesome. Right, so let's swim over here. What I wish they would do for the base building missions is just say you need to make a base that is X amount complexity wise, and then just let you make whatever you want. I think that'll be a better way of doing it, because this at the moment, because you're kind of forced to construct the pieces that they tell you to construct, you got no real attachment to it at all. So here we go. Let's well, I haven't anyway. So let's delete that base. Sweet. Done. Cool. We can go and claim the Quicksilver for that. And hopefully there's a couple of bits that I still wanted to get, isn't there? There's a few of those trophies that we can go grab. So let's head back to my ship, and let's head back on up to the old Nexus. Get handed in this Quicksilver mission. Claim the Quicksilver. Grab those few extra bits for base building. And that's pretty much that, isn't it? It's a shame. It's a shame that we didn't manage to get that planet to work with all the Gravitino balls and the Sentinels. I had a feeling it wouldn't. There was part of me that hoped that it would. I hoped that I had found something quite niche there. But no, it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Oh, Procedural Traveller. Oh yeah, cool, nice one. Thank you for sticking Procedural Traveller's link there. So, oh, and Sword. Nice one. Cool. Your sword in here. Did he pop in? Did I miss him? Did I miss Mr. Sword? No, I don't know if I did. Yep, thanking you, Thunder. Right, so let's head on over here. And let's call in the old Nexus. Pow! Diddly-dum, diddly-dee. Let's head into there. Grab the Quicksilver. And then all is good. All is good. Let's head on over. Yeah. Sweet. I hope I didn't miss Sword. I would have said a hello to him if I saw his icon. No. Maybe I missed him. Well, there you go. There's a salute to Mondo, just in case I missed you. Ballistic Cola. Yep. Ballistic Cola. Another cool streamer. Some of my favourite people at the moment, well, I'd say... I like Jason Plays. Hawks Gaming, another awesome one. I mean, he does a lot of Elite stuff as well as No Man's Sky, but Elite's still cool. I mean, Elite is still getting updates, so it's nice to dip in there and have a quick look every now and again, see what's going on. I did like the idea of the big fleet carriers, but then when they said that you have to lease them and there was an ongoing cost, I was like, no, it wasn't enough to entice me back. But I did like Elite. If they added fauna to planets and let you land on planets a little bit more like No Man's Sky, I'd be a little bit more into it. But at the moment there's nothing out of the ship. There's no sort of mode where you walk around. That's why I like Star Citizen. Why I like No Man's Sky is it's got the dual space where you fly your ship, you get out of your ship. I love that. The next game that I've got my eye on that does that, in fact there's two. There's Dual Universe, but I don't think that's going to come out on PlayStation 4 or Xbox. It'll probably be Next Gen. So Dual Universe I've got my eye on. That looks amazing. If you haven't seen Dual Universe, check it out. It looks like this, but it's another level. It's really nice looking. And another one I like is Beyond Good and Evil 2. I think it's only in one little small system, a little bit like a solar system, but the planets are far more explorable. There's cities and all sorts on the planets, and the cities look amazing, it must be said. They look awesome. Right, so yeah, check those out if you're looking for something to sort of wet your whistle where it comes to sci-fi type games. Oh, we're just shy of that one. We'll have to get the Silver Blob statue next time. But there we go. I've got all the base building parts, and soon all those wintry bits will be unlocked as well. So I'm going to continue doing Quicksilver missions on my creative save to try and get everything for base building, and then I need to get the Viking armor set, because at the moment it looks like I'm running around in my PJs, doesn't it? But all of you guys out there, keep safe. Let's just catch up on this chat stuff. So yeah, a few drops there. Brilliant streamer. Damash Smash. Heck yes. Nice shout there, Vanilla. Damash Smash has got some awesome stuff coming out. I love his sense of humour. I get on really well with Damash and Madfish and My Ammo. And you know we do the bridge cruise on the Sundays. Well, because we've run pretty much all the missions now on Bridge Crew, we're going to take a little break from Bridge Crew. We will come back to it at some stage. We're going to take a little hiatus from it, but we've all got Red Dead. We've got Red Dead Redemption. So hopefully this Sunday, or maybe next, we'll probably be putting out some Red Dead content. It'll probably be 4 hours later, because it's really early in the morning for them guys. And last time we woke up all their housemates. Yeah, mainly because all the buttons exploded and I was screaming like a schoolgirl. So yeah, that's yeah. Anyway, we'll be doing Red Dead hopefully this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Well, if not right now, you'll be sitting here for a long freaking time, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. You guys out there have been freaking ace. I can smell my dinner is nearly ready. My belly is going over. All of you guys have been freaking awesome. Random person we raided after Sword some time ago is Mr. Def Gaming. I haven't come across that. I'm going to have to hit that myself, Vanilla. Well, thank you. Hawks Gaming, there's a link to the channel there. Yeah, awesome guy. Yeah, My Ammo, and yeah, I think My Ammo, yep, nice one. So yeah, check out these guys. There's a lot of decent content creators out there. There's enough to keep everybody entertained. And on my wall, on my channel, I have got a right-hand bar of all the people that I regularly watch. I've also got my moderators. If they've got channels, I've put their icons up. I've got my members there. I've also got KJ and Sword and other people down towards the bottom that are also awesome streamers. So yeah, go check out my content wall and yeah, check those out. It's a very easy way. You can just hit subscribe on them and then you get the same sort of playlist as I've got. Alright, anyway, you guys have been fantastic out there and I'll see you all soon. Take care for now. Goodbye all. Goodbye. Okay, so just ending off the broadcast. I like to keep it under the hour for lunchtime watches and things. But there we go, working and lurking, that sort of content. But yeah, on this screen I'll be putting links to subscribe and also links to content of mine. Take care. Bye-bye all. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.